I'm Stacy Holmes, and this is Glordinary, a few moments where we celebrate God's glory and champion the ordinary. I'm glad you're here. I love to celebrate. I love birthdays, anniversaries, Christmas, weddings. I love gifts. I love cake. I think I just really love cake. I love reasons to celebrate, which is probably why I fell in love with a man who could care less about birthdays or gifts. Seriously, even just telling you that about my husband, John, yep, part of my soul just died again. I love to celebrate. And today, bring on the cake, baby. We're celebrating. Today marks our 100th Glordinary episode. 100 conversations, 100 cups of coffee together, 100 walks together, 100 rides to the grocery store, 100 drives to work together, 100 mornings straightening our hair, or maybe 100 burgers we've grilled together. 100 times we've laughed together, cried together, pondered and perused deep within our lives. And that's worth celebrating. You see, when I first sensed those initial nudges to launch a podcast, my hope was to write a few episodes for maybe 4 listeners. 4. The obligated listeners. My husband, my dad, mom, and sister. I never imagined 100 episodes or 6,000 listeners or 9,000 downloads in 23 countries, 43 states, and 6 continents. Come on, you know someone's planning a trip to Antarctica. We've got to complete the whole set of continents. But I never, ever considered incorporating, trademarking the Glordinary name, starting a 501c3 charitable organization, or selecting a board of directors, because those were never my goals. I just wanted to celebrate God's glory, how He reveals Himself in my very ordinary life. Glimpses of Him at work, glimpses of Him in His Word, glimpses of Him through others in the regular, mundane, normal, boring, exciting, hard, and everything in between life. I just wanted a cup of coffee with you, friend. I wanted to truthfully encourage, ask meaningful questions, and invite reflection for you and for me. I just wanted to show up day in and day out to keep walking this, quote, long obedience in the same direction, as the late theologian Eugene Peterson wrote. And I wanted to celebrate that choice in you and in me. Well, it turns out we're wired to celebrate because God also loves to celebrate. And it just wouldn't be one of our conversations if we didn't crack open the Bible-y. See, crack open the bubbly, it just didn't really work, so I had to go with crack open the Bible-y. How about Psalm 100 for our 100th episode? It's so short, I'll just read you the whole thing. Shout for joy to the Lord, all the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before Him with joyful songs. Know that the Lord is God. It is He who made us, and we are His. We are His people, the sheep of His pasture. Enter His gates with thanksgiving and His courts with praise. Give thanks to Him and praise His name. For the Lord is good, and His love endures forever. His faithfulness continues through all generations. Now, Psalm 100, it's known as a psalm for giving grateful praise. It's a celebration psalm, a moment to sit back and say, wow, I did not see this coming, but thank you. These short 5 verses are actually 2 sections. Each section begins with gratitude or a call to praise. Each section ends with a declaration of why God is worthy of said praise. And why is God worth celebrating? Well, Psalm 100 is going to help us get the gratitude greases flowing. Number 1, because He's God. Verse 3 says, know that the Lord is God. Know it, like you know that you know. Acknowledge it. Let it root deeply within you. It reminds me that this world is not held together by me, myself, and I, because He is God, and I am not. Number 2, we celebrate because He made us, you and me. He knows every intricate and intimate detail about who I am and who you are. Why? Because we are His. Number 3, we belong to Him. His gaze is ever upon us, like a shepherd with his flock. If only we had like 10 conversations about sheep and shepherds. Oh, right, we do. Number 4, we celebrate because he is good, even if and even when it seems like he isn't. Even if and even when it seems like life doesn't make sense, like 2 + 2 = orange, he is still good. Why? Number 5, because his love endures forever. Forever. And number 6, we celebrate because his faithfulness continues through all generations. But the Hebrew says it in a more fun way. The vanishing point of God's faithfulness is concealed. That's a pretty cool way to say, you won't find the end. No vanishing point, people. He's always 100% faithful, never leaving, never vanishing on you or me, even if it might feel like it some days. And that is worth celebrating. And so is 100 episodes. Because for 100 conversations, God continues to show me he's good. That his love for me, his love for you, it continues. That he's for us, not leaving us. That he is faithfully walking alongside of us. That he is the actual one saying, you're not alone in this. I'm praying for you, friend. Have a Glordinary day. Which is why we're going to keep the conversation going. But here's the thing, friend. All these cups of coffee, well, it's getting a little pricey. It's real work, and it ain't free. The hardware, the software, the website, the hosting platform, the licenses and legal fees, etc., it adds up real fast. So if you'd like to help keep the conversation going, would you consider, quote, buying a cup of coffee for a Glordinary episode or 2 or 12 or each month? Buy that symbolic cup of coffee for our listeners in Singapore, Russia, Germany, Spain. Every dollar is 100% invested back into Glordinary, back into our conversations. And you can now find Glordinary Inc. as a charity on Venmo or PayPal, or find me on our website, www.glordinary.com, for any other method of giving. The website can also direct you to our P.O. box, just in case you ever want to send me a note, snail mail style. And yes, I'll link it all in the show notes as well. So friend, happy 100 episodes to us. Happy 100 conversations, 100 cups of coffee to you and to me. And happy birthday to my mom too. It's her actual birthday. She's not turning 100 though. But just for funsies, how about we replay some of my favorite conversations this next week? Some of the OG ones like Say That, Why Your Voice Matters, Don't You Care, Dealing with Life's Distractions, Maketh Me Moments, When Life Just Feels Extra. Are we there yet? Walking Through the Darkest Valley. Breathe in, breathe out. You're going to be okay. You, me, or bad pizza, discerning God's voice. And next week, we'll pour a fresh new cup and keep the conversation going as we put one foot in front of the other in this journey called life. Until then, remember, you're not alone in this. I'm praying for you, friend. Have a Glordinary day.